have had the chance to work with birth care in two different ways. So I was a practicing physician in the area who took consults from the midwives, took transfers from the midwives, so I was able to see really firsthand how we can work as a team and how everyone has safety as our number one priority.
I mean, I think that one of the best things about the birth center is that everybody's competent, but everybody has criteria. So really, there are written criteria for who should be there, who shouldn't be there. There's a great communication network between clinicians and myself in terms of if problems arise, should we do this, should we do that. It's basically a phone call, email almost every day. And this way, you really minimize your risks and you have the appropriate people there at the appropriate time.
Patients are brought to the hospital from a birthing center setting. We traditionally treat those patients no differently, and we welcome the midwives who are always on staff at our hospital in one way, shape, or another. Either they're there as assistants to the patients, or they have full privileges to provide service to the patients while they're in the hospital.
You know, the first time I heard about a birth center was actually I had patients at my old group practice who were delivering at the birth center in Bryn Mawr and wanted to choose me as their pediatrician, and were just alerting me to the fact that they were delivering at the birth center and they wanted me to follow up on the baby the day after they delivered. So I thought, oh, that's an interesting concept. So I actually wanted to attend to the baby at the birth center, but was told, well, no, you're not credentialed. You wouldn't be able to come in there. We have our own pediatricians, but you know, you can see the baby the next day. Well, to me, I was like, well, if I want to be able to see all of my babies, maybe I should check into this birth center alternative and maybe even become credentialed in staff. And that's exactly what happened to me. So about 6 years ago, that's what I did. And now I've been on the staff at the birth center, attending to newborns when there's any issues that are above or beyond what the nurses or midwives can handle.